Learn English every day. It is really tough to learn English every single day if you are a beginner, or it is really very easy. I just want to tell you in this video that how can you manage to learn English speaking every single day. I just want to tell you it is not a really a tough task. It is a good task and you can handle it very easily if you can understand what is the process of practice learning English speaking every single day. I just want to tell you that if you want to be fluent while speaking English, you have to learn every single day. You have to learn English speaking every single day. That is the only way you can speak English very fluently. You can speak English in front of anyone, in front of your boss, in front of any stranger, in front of your colleague, and you feel very confident. But I just want to tell you, when you are in your initial stage of learning English, it is really a tough task to be consistent to practice English speaking. It is really tough task to be consistent for learning English speaking. I just want to give you few examples so you can relate this from that also. So I just want to tell you, suppose that you really like to drive a car. Okay, so what you are doing, you are going to take admission in a driving school. Okay, maybe initial 10 days you are practicing to drive a motor car and you are very good. Now you can understand little bit that how to drive a car, but after 10 days you feel that I need to take a break. I think I don't need to go for 2 days. After take a break, when you go to drive a motor car in training school, I just want to tell you, you don't feel so much confidence like you feel before when you are very consistent for 10 days. Why? Because you break the consistency. Because you break the practicing you are going to did before. I just want to tell you, if you really want to learn English speaking, you have to be consistent. You have to do it every single day. Yeah, you can take at least, if you are giving yourself 1 hour or 1.5 hour, you can take half hour from next day. That is good. But you have to be consistent. If you really want to learn English speaking, if you really want to learn English speaking every single day, you have to be consistent. You don't need to break your continuity. If you want that you can be fluent while speaking English, you can use vocabulary word while talking with someone. That is only possible if you are practicing English speaking every single day. If I am talking about my initial stage is really very tough, because my mental attitude is the same like you, like all beginner. Because I am thinking that why I am giving so much time, why I am really very consistent. Initial stage of mine is very tough. I can't speak even a single word while talking with someone. But what is the difference between you and me? That is, I am really very consistent. I just thought that I have to learn English speaking. I have to be fluent while speaking English. So I have to do it every single day. Yeah, I can take sometimes more time, sometimes less time, but I am really very consistent. Day by day I feel confidence. I am really very consistent. I feel so much confidence, and that's why I can speak in front of all of you. If someone is asking me now that you have to give a speech at least for 1 hour with consistency, I will definitely do it. But how? Just because of practice English speaking every single day. Learning English speaking every single day. I just want to tell you, when I am not making a video, when I am not rehearsing for practice English speaking, for speaking English, it is really tough for me. I just want to tell you, when I am not making a video, when I am not rehearsing myself, when I am not talking about in front of the mirror about anything, I really feel less confidence. I really feel that I don't have much content in English. Why? Because of it is break the continuity, it is break the consistency. So I thought that if I am not going to make a video, it is okay, but I have to practice English speaking every single day. That's why I feel more confident. But initial stage of learning English, it is really tough for me. My mental thought is the same like you all. I thought that I can't capable of speaking English very easily. I can't be fluent while speaking English. But now I am really proud of myself because I am really very consistent, and that's why I am improving to speak in English every single day. And I just want to the same from all of you, that you have to be consistent, and I will assure you, I will guarantee you that you can be fluent while speaking English if you are practicing English speaking, if you are learning English speaking every single day. So don't break the consistency, do it every single day. After 30 days of practice English speaking consistently, you can ask yourself that you feel confidence or not, and that is the only way. I am not talking about that you have to follow the process that every English learner, every tutor is saying. I just want to tell you, so many of expert English as expert can learn English speaking from different point of view, but the motive is totally the same, that I have to speak in English. So they grasp English content, whether they are reading, whether they are speaking, but they just need to go in the same direction that you want, that I want to speak English, I want to be fluent while speaking English. And that is possible just because they also doing the same thing with consistency. Consistency is the same main thing, and you have to understand that if I want to learn English speaking, I have to be consistent. So whatever I am telling you in my video, you just need to understand that you have to follow these steps. And I really want to know that you are doing the same thing whatever I am trying to you in my videos, because I am taking so much time for giving myself, for giving you a tips that how can you be fluent while speaking English, and you will definitely going to speak English very fluently. You will definitely can speak in English in front of anyone, but you have to be consistent and you have to practice English speaking every single day. Whether you are taking the same process, whatever the expert is telling you, whether you are giving any other process, but the main motive is that you have to grasp so much English content, that is really very important for you to practice English speaking. And one day you feel so much confidence, you feel so much confident, and you are going to tell me, sir, you are right. Whenever I am giving myself a time, whenever I am doing the same thing with consistency, I really feel confident. Now I can capable of speaking English in front of anyone. If someone is asking me that you have to give speech, I will definitely do it, because I am so much confidence, and I am really speaking English very fluently, and I can capable of doing thing as the expert is doing. So I can understand that whatever the tips you telling me, I just need to follow it, and I will definitely be consistent for learning English speaking, and very sincere about that. And just telling you one very important thing, if you are doing giving yourself a 10 minutes, 10 minutes is just for learning English speaking. You don't need to distract with anyone. It does not mean that if you are listening something, you put earphone and you are watching something. No, that is not good. If you are writing something, it does not mean that you put a television on and you are watching and writing. No, that is not. You don't need to distract. You have to be very sincere, and you have to concentrate for learning to grasp so much English content. That is really very important for you to practice English speaking. That is really very important for you to be fluent while speaking English. that is from this video. I hope that you can understand. If you like, don't hesitate to click the like button, and if you are new, please subscribe my channel because I always make a video that is really very useful for all of you. That's all in this video. Do take care of yourself. Till then, bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.